Hey YouTube, I am gonna talk about today the Symphony of the XYZ. So, let's see, this is a very decent starter deck to start out on for those new players. It comes with 5 XZ monsters, which is kinda neat. Um, it has a bunch of other little staples for starting decks and whatnot, so yeah, I'm gonna review the deck, open it up, and let's just see what's inside. So, for the intents and purposes of this video, I'm gonna open it from the bottom because it's actually easier and less camera shake, I guess. So, here I am, just struggling to actually pull the XYZ deck out of the first place. Alright, so, alright. Alright, so this is a very interesting thing that it has. It has the regular playmat, but it has, your draw phase, standby phase, main phase, battle phase, main phase, end phase on the mat. I guess Konami's trying to tell us players to actually do our phases and announce it. Alright, so it also comes with the regular, starter deck booklet. Teaches you the rules, monsters, attack positions, how to exceed, whatever. Let's get to the meat of the deck. Alright, so you have um, a Utopia, obviously, but let's just try to get the, I guess, wrapping off of it. And I'm just struggling left and right to get this thing out. Alright. So if you notice, there are some card changes. If you look at this Utopia, it looks like it's actually slightly bigger, and the lettering is as well. So let's pull out a Utopia from my hero deck, because everybody knows I run one. So let's check it out. So here's my hero deck, and I'm going to go grab a Utopia from it, which should be back here somewhere. There it is. If you compare and contrast, the Utopia is actually slightly bigger in picture. The text is slightly bigger. Um, yeah, and yeah, I think this is a change for that Konami's trying to make. I think it'll make it more convenient for beginners. Bigger texts mean easier to read as opposed to smaller texts. But there's a lot of old cards that are already printed with the small text, so yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Let me put my hero deck back, and then let's go talk about the Symphony of XYZs. So you have a Mercerism, the string Dijin, a Tempo, the percussion Dijin, a Mellow Melody, the brass Dijin, and a Maestroke, the symphony Dijin. So it comes with 5 XYZs. I think honestly Utopia should have been a super, and maybe Maestroke should have been the ultra, but I don't mind Utopia being ultra. Anyways, so let's talk about the XYZs. So you have Maestroke, which is kind of like a Book of Moon and a monster destruction preventer, XYZ destruction preventer. So that's what that does. And then you have Mellow Melody, which is a double strike for XYZ monsters. Then you have Tempo, which increases all your creatures, XYZ's degens, by 500. And then you have Mercerism, which doubles the attack of a degen monster on your field. So he's kind of like a double guy, and I guess if you have them all in the field, they work very well in unison. So it's not a very bad set for the XYZ starters, and yeah, let's go talk about the main deck. So you have Alexandrite Dragon, rar, and then you have Symphony of the Harp, and then you also have Frostsaurus. Then you have a Zubaba Knight, a Gambara Knight, a Go-Go-Go Golem, a Go-Go-Go Giant, which used to be a rare in Orcs, but whatever, a Goblinberg, a Feedback Warrior, a Shine Knight, a Cyber Dragon, a Trident Warrior, a Chiron the Mage. Used to be good in the old format, so maybe it's easier for us to use now. A Marauding Captain, Penguin Soldier. It comes with a Sangan, 2 Giant Rats, 2 Shining Angels, and now it goes to the spell cards. Comes with the Blistering Winds, and a Ego Boost, a XYZ Energy, Star Changer, Source Revealing Light, Mystical Space Typhoon, a Fissure, and Gravity Axe Garl, which is an old card. I'm surprised they brought it back, but it's an okay effect. I mean, opponent can't change battle position. So, we'll see how we'll maybe use it again. Who knows? It comes with a Rhoda, a Reinforcement of the Army, a Burn of the Mighty, and now you have traps. Heartfelt Appeal, XYZ Effect, Raigeki Break, Trap Hole, Dust Tornado, Magic Cylinder, Draining Shield, Call the Haunted, Limit Reverse, and a 7 Tools of the Bandit. So, it comes with a lot of decent little staples. Raigeki Break is also, I consider, a staple. Raigeki Break is probably not going to get banned because it's a cost. And, well, it's not going to get banned. So, I consider it a staple. But out of that, you get all these other staples or stuff you can use, splashable cards. And then you got like a pile of, cards that you really can't use, but they're not that bad. Ego Boost is not a bad card. So if you guys like what you see, don't forget to rate, subscribe, and comment on the boxes below. And yeah, I will catch you guys around whenever my next video is posted. See you later.